Hey guys, my name is Justin and welcome to Womenswear, where we care about the design behind designer luxury. And if you do too, make sure to subscribe. As you can probably tell, I am just a little sick, but I like talking to you guys too much, so I'm putting my body in harm's way for you. Also, one of the reasons why I really wanted to film this is because, you know, summer's coming up. In a lot of places, not here, it's gotten warm, summerish weather, which I'm so jealous of. It's still freezing here, so I just wanted to channel that summer feeling and take a look together at the Loewe Paula's Ibiza, I don't know. Little capsule collection they do every summer. To be fair, I did talk to my SA about this one. I saw the catalog way ahead of time and I already have some opinions formed, but I figured, you know, we would just go through this and see how we feel. I didn't ask for much information about anything because I was just whatever. I mean, oops, spoiler alert. I mean, there's definitely some things in here that weren't in the catalog, so we'll see. Alright, straight off the bat, we're seeing kind of the same anthurium shapes that we saw on one of the previous runways. I like it. Wait, I'm just literally so confused. Hold on. Okay, it's a backless top, so it's like a halter. Crafted from a real Alocasia mycorrhiza leaf bonded with jersey, rendered wearable with the bee leaf TM technology. Does that mean? So you're trying to tell me this is an actual leaf? Hold on. Wait, do I want one of these now? Spoiler alert, there's a version for guys, but we'll look at that later. But now I'm oh my god, do I want this? It's an actual leaf? This is the dumbest thing I've seen in my life. Oh my god, starting out strong. What is this? And then one in bright orange. Oh my god, summer is here and it's ready to party. Not only is it this very botanical, recognizably botanical shape, but alocasias are very they feel very jungle to me, so I immediately am getting very jungle vibes from this, so I'm super into it. And I love super strappy, flimsy, oh my god, your boob's gonna fall out tops for summer. I think that's great. I would actually get that leaf top just separate and then just layer it over things. That sounds really fun for summer looks. Okay, now I want to look at this dress. Okay, immediately I think I like it less because it says Napa. Strappy, backless dress in satin Napa featuring intarsia and leaf detailing. Okay, so this is less interesting because it's not an actual leaf, apparently. Not the sleigh that we thought it would be. Oh my god, I'm giving you guys a seizure without scrolling. I know we're sticking around the top, but I just have to address this. I love the pattern and I love the asymmetry. And I know that this has got to feel great on your body. Cotton, linen, and silk. But it kind of looks like Forever 21, you guys. 10 years ago, Forever 21. And I know Forever 21 did a lot of cultural appropriation of colonized countries' materials and fabrics and all that stuff. So it's a reflection on that, not so much on the actual what this is, which, I mean, this is a British dude for a Spanish company, so colonization is not the topic for them, but I'm gonna move on. I like this a lot. So this is literally just, it's a denim jacket with, it's dégradé fish. Y'all, I'm sick. I normally know what that means. I don't know what that means right now. Does that mean that they applied a treatment to it so that it's not actually dyed, it's just washed through? Probably. I like it though. I love goldfish. I think it's goldfish or whatever fish. I just like it. I love it. And why am I showing you the screen? You can already see it. I personally think that Loewe does some of the best denim overshirts or denim jackets ever. Y Project is great for the structural, cutting edge kind of denim engineering, but Loewe really knows how to work the fabric in a way that feels very oh, they've done this for a while, even though they haven't, right? Because they mostly just worked with leather recently until basically Jonathan Anderson, right? I don't know. I'm sick. Wait, why didn't I see this? I love that. Oh my god, the way the model is posing. Do you guys see that? It's great. It's I mean, it's just a simple printed tank top, but it's in that band tourist print where it's like Paula's Ibiza, Loewe. Ooh. I'm opening it in a new tab so I can save it for later. Oh no, it's like metallic, the monogram, the insignia, the logo. And then the Loewe is metallic too. Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. I shouldn't have clicked on it. I mean, a lot of this stuff looks pretty interesting. A lot of like strappy things, really.
I like that laugh.
I can't say marijuana on YouTube, right? I don't know. There's like marijuana motifs on like a lot of the dresses. A woven viscose with little pot leaves all over it. This is stupid. I love it, but it's so stupid. Oh, I love these knit pieces. Oh, sorry, crochet. Damn, $1,000. They better be paying the people who make these good money, because did you know that crocheting is a technique that cannot be replicated by machines? So if you're buying a crochet piece and it's like super cheap, know that the person who crocheted it is getting severely underpaid for any of the work that they're doing. So it's pretty much slave labor. And that's it for women's wear. Okay, let's take a look at the menswear. This is a pretty short section, so I don't think we're gonna be spending too much time here. Immediately I hate it. At least the colors and the cuts of the women's stuff was a bit more fun. I wish the swimsuits were a little sluttier, like, I don't know. You have to remember when you're looking at model pictures that these people are like 6 feet. For me, this would look like I'm wearing like capris. Like, this is not it for me. Okay, but then this is the shirt I was talking about before. Let's see if this is still the same like stupid bee leaf technology. Yeah, so it's a real leaf using bee leaf technology. What the hell is bee leaf technology? This is ugly, I'm sorry. I would just get the woman's one where it's just the leaf with like leather, and then just add that onto whatever outfit. And the thing is, because it's strapped, you could probably even do it like sideways diagonal if you wanted to. You could wear it so many different ways. Why am I convincing myself to get a leaf shirt? Yeah, no, the men's one is ugly. Get the women's one. And then we have more of that fish print, but it's on brown, so it looks like they're swimming in garbage water. That's not fun. They have the fish overshirt in denim. See, for me personally though, I would have preferred if the print was all over. They have this habit of doing things on their jackets, denim overshirts, that kind of thing, where it like starts at the bottom and comes up like 2/3 of the way. And I think that's fine, but like, I don't want all of my overshirts to look like that. The jeans are also super cute, but again, it's that halfway up kind of vibe. I'm like, I don't know, y'all. This is like not the vibe for me. I think what I'm finding out about this collection is that it's feeling very like... Wait, how do I get to accessories? And maybe it's just the clothing, but I'm like missing a lot of like the fun that some of the last ones had. Like, it was last year that had like the fruits, the one before that had like cactuses, and like just very fun little like crafty feeling things. I think the leaf is interesting, but I almost feel like it's too serious. You know, the pot leaves are very funny, but they're like a very specific audience, which I'm not the target. And I think I just want something that's a little more lighthearted, a little more jokey, which like I feel like normally Paula's Ibiza does, but we'll see. Maybe it'll be more apparent in like the accessories or in the bags or something like that. Immediately we have these like wave mask sunglasses, which I actually think these are super cute. I have a huge head, so I'm a big fan of big sunglasses. So immediately these are like calling to me, and they're already sold out, of course, because that could have been me. I could have had those. I actually really like these sunglasses, but I know that unless it's the bigger sunglasses, Loewe sunglasses don't fit my big head. So that's also fine. But I love the shape of these. They say they're flame, but I only barely get that in the shape of red. I wonder if they made these for like Calcifer, for like Howl's Moving Castle, and they're like, nah, it's not close enough, it's not good enough. So then they're just like, let's just put it with Paula's Ibiza, because what else is fire? Why wasn't any of this in the catalog? They have a shrimp one! There's a shrimp charm. A shrimp charm. A shrimp charm, and it has little sequins on the back. Hello, do you see this? Oh my god. You could see it was like a more simple use of leather. Like, it was just pieces cut, and then there's like the leather strip like woven through, or like laced through to like tighten it up to give it that shrimp shape. And this is similar, where it's a simple cut and then it pasted together. I like this though. If you know me, you know I love goldfish. I've never said that before on the channel, but I'm coming out today. Hi, my name's Justin. I love goldfish. I like them as fish, I like them as crackers, and now I like them as charms. Oh my god, why are all these charms so cute? This one's resin. Oh, and leather. See, this is kind of what I was talking about. Kind of like the unusual sea life. I think it's so cute. I think it's really fun to have these little, like, little guys to come and say hello. I think these are less fun. This is more impressive because it's like woven. And then these are just like die cut, like cut out leather pieces. Stacked flowers, of course, they have them every year. They have crocheted hats, canvas bucket hats. I don't know, I'm not like super crazy into these. I love this. So you guys remember, I think it was a few years ago when people were making fun of Loewe for their like rocks with leather woven around them. Like, who's gonna pay for that? I would pay for this one. In fact, there's a little crab just sitting on top of this stupid rock. Is so cute. I'm literally so into this. Okay, there's not much for shoes, but I just need to talk about this. Because I think I saw this on Instagram. Jonathan Anderson posted a pic of these. And I was like, what the actual hell are these? And it's like these little jelly sandals. They look like Yeezy sliders, but then they have a big button with the Loewe logo on it. And it looks like a freaking yo-yo or something. What is it? So it's like flip-flops, but then they're super... Yeah, it's just light foam rubber. I don't know how I feel about this, you guys. Now, absolutely, if I was rich and I could just throw money away and be like, yeah, I'll buy $600 slippers just to wear down to the pool that I know like I can get wet and not worry about it, sure. Or a real flex would be, oh yeah, I'm going to the spa and I need to use the showers that they have there that other people use. I'll just use these as my shower shoes. And they don't even really look comfortable. Like, are they gonna flex when you like move your feet? Or are they just gonna be like those really loud kind of slippers that just like slap the bottom of your foot when you take a step? I think it's gonna be those. Okay, let's finish off strong with bags. So they have something called the Loewe font tote. I feel like the precursor of this were the A4 and A5 like rectangle shopping tote looking things. And these are like kind of the more relaxed, fun summer version of those because it's an actual tote you can like wear on your shoulder instead of using like a strap for it. I prefer the strap, but I do get the appeal of these. Like, it does look very... These are really nice, actually. Oh, that's actually nice. They have a leather flat pocket on the inside, which I don't see very often in like natural fiber bags like this. So I actually really like that. Okay, so one of the things that I saw in the catalog were these bags, and I was super curious about them because I was like, oh, these have to be expensive because it's like appliques on top of like natural fiber, but they're not that bad. $800 for this. Sure, the typical one I think is like what, 500? It's cute. It's just you have to like sequins. But I do like it. It feels kind of mermaidy because it's the big palettes, the kind of like the big floppy sequins. Floppy, Jesus, what's wrong with me? I'm sick. Oh, this one's fun. This one has like metallic fibers interwoven with the palm. They just say it's silver threads, so I'm gonna assume plastic. But I like that because I also like that it's not entirely silver. You get some of that natural material on the outside, but you can see there's like a border on top where it is mostly, if not all, yeah, it is all silver except for the inside. Again, unlined. And you still get some leather in the handle and the monogram that they paste on the front. Not paste, but like they attach to the front. I actually really like this one. I think the straps are a little too slender for me. This feels very like never full in that like if you load it up too much, it's gonna hurt. But if you use it like as a casual like beach bag or like just a summer bag where you're going out quick errands, totally cool. Oh, that's cute. So they have the same like that silver sequin one, but in black sequins. That's cute. I like that. And this is where I get upset. So I was really looking forward to maybe seeing a basket bag that I would like, that I would buy for this summer from Paula's Ibiza. This is one that they got. I'm pretty sure this is an iteration of one that they've had before, where it's literally just black leather, like as the border on the top of the basket. It's fine. I'm not even going to click on it because I already know what it is. But it's kind of boring and I'm a little disappointed about that. I wanted something like kooky. Other years before they had interwoven leather into the bags and other stuff like that. And I thought there would have been something fun, but it's fine. Okay, here's something that I don't know if I'm like super into. So they call this the mermaid basket bag in plastic and calfskin. So you can see what the pieces are that are calfskin, the handles, and the reinforcing strap to the other side of the handles or whatever, and then the logo. But then the actual bag is made out of plastic. And I'm not like the biggest fan. Like, I don't know if it's supposed to be like reclaimed plastic, yeah, recycled plastic, but for me it's just, I don't know, it's plastic. It costs like less than a cent or whatever to like use or something like that, right? Like, I don't care enough to look. Using recycled plastic is still using plastic, which is in a way kind of justifying the use of plastic when we should really be, especially these big brands, every brand should look into how we can like minimize our use of plastic. Of course, like us as consumers, there's only so much we can do, but when like brands are like, oh, we're using recycled plastic to help reduce plastic waste, and it's like, okay, well, why don't we just start by reducing plastic waste in the first place? Okay, so let's talk about this. I know I just went on a tirade about plastic, but when it's done in a fun way, I think it's okay. So this fish pouch, I think is so cute. I'm looking for like a bigger summer bag, so this just doesn't work for me. But I love that its mouth is a freaking drawstring, so like the fishy goldfish lips that you always see in cartoons, you're making that with the drawstring. And I love that it looks kind of like a little mermaid with all of like the little sequins, and then the tail is like kind of fluttery. I mean, as a fun, small like summer bag, I think it's genius. This is exactly what I was talking about when I was like, I want the camp. I want some jokey jokes. I want a little jokey joke from like Loewe about like their bags. Okay, see, this is what I wanted from the basket bag. What they're doing for the Araka palm bags, they're mixing in different colors and they're mixing in like rainbows and, well, that's not rainbow, that's a very specific set of colors. That's what I wanted, and then they didn't give that to me for the basket bag, but you know, it's not about me. Oh my god, they have a hippo bag. It's cute. Oh my god. I love their animal bags. They're so fun. Babe, how big are you? It looks small. Like the zipper looks like it's maybe like this big. So in general, the bag is gonna be like that big. So it's like more like a little pouch, even though they call it a bag. See, they call it a pouch in the description. They know. Okay, I think I passed over these before, but I do think these are very beautiful. So these are petal basket bags. They kind of like have this almost like Mobius strip kind of feel to it, where it looks a little bit like infinite, like it flips over itself and then it goes to the other side. I think this is beautiful. Too thin straps for me, and the shape of it feels a little bit like too delicate for what I'm going for. But like, I honestly think this basket is beautiful. Okay, I think this is the last bag that I'm gonna touch on, but look at this stupid thing. It's a blowfish pouch. So again, you already know it's kind of small, and then the top is where the drawstring is, and is that leather? Wait a second. Yeah, the drawstring top is calfskin, but then the way that they wove this, it's a rack of palm again, so you can get this like finer weave. But then there's mother of pearl eyes with a little bit of calfskin, and then the little blowfish mouth is also, this thing's so cute, it's so dumb. And I love the way that it's woven so that the pieces stick out, so it really feels like blowfishy with like the points and stuff like that. Like, that's the thing for me. Like, the way that Loewe does these like little caricatures of like animals or whatever, and like kind of like finding the little bits and pieces that are the most recognizable and then putting that onto a bag and then making it like little so it like amplifies the cuteness. I think they're so smart for doing that kind of stuff. Alright, so that was a look at the Paula Ibiza's summer little capsule that Loewe always does every year. Again, I will say like the clothing was kind of a letdown for me. I really was hoping to get a little like fun little slutty outfit for summer. Maybe I'll get that leaf. Probably not. It's $1,000 for a leaf. Sound like I'm saying it out loud. I'm like, okay, that's ridiculous. But yeah, let me know. Is there anything from here that you like or anything that you plan on getting? You know, I love hearing from you guys. That is all I have for you today. So if you like this video, please make sure to like and subscribe. It lets me know that you like this content and that you too care about the design behind designer luxury. Until next time, maybe I won't be sick. I wanted something like kooky.